Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Now at 4:30, dangerous conditions on the coast this holiday week. The high surf warning and advisories to look out for.
Plus, thousands of Amazon and Starbucks workers continue striking this morning, with more joining locations today. Details on negotiation talks.
Well, 'tis the season for tamales. We are inside of Magali's Tamales, and take a look. The operation is getting underway. This is where the magic happens. We're going to give you an inside look. Oh, you can see the workers back there. This is literally where all the magic is about to go down. We'll have more on that in just a bit.
Good morning. I'm Jaish Patel.
And I'm Irene Cruz. Yeah, that is a magical place. We're
hungry.
A lot of beautiful things are going to happen this morning in the kitchen. Good morning. I'm Irene Cruz. John and Rachel are off this morning. We have meteorologist Leslie Lopez tracking that high surf. Plus, we've been talking about it all this week, that possible rain on the way.
Yeah, well, finally, it's going to get here. Eventually today, we're going to see some showers return to the forecast. It is really foggy, though, this morning. So before you wake up and walk out the door, we're back to about 50 degrees over into Anaheim here today. Quarter mile of visibility there. And then you're heading out towards Irvine. And Irvine, you're dealing with about a half mile of visibility. I think in some of these areas, though, visibility is down to 0, so you really got to be cautious. LAX, about 0. 1 mile of visibility down through Santa Ana. Oxnard, about 1. Down in Carlsbad, 0. And high surf, Irene just mentioned it. We have some really big waves still happening across our coastline. So this goes all the way through 4 a.m. Experienced surfers or swimmers, I'm sure, very excited. You can't keep some of these guys out of the water. But again, this is very dangerous. Consider that. We're talking about rip currents, really big waves, lifeguard towers that are not manned as well during the winter months as they are during the summer months, and no standing on seawalls or jetties to get a good look at Mother Nature's impressive, at least, waves coming through. I don't think that we're going to keep the strong waves going past 4 a.m. tomorrow, but again, that still means we have a full day here. Downtown Los Angeles, we're back to 60. Rain on the way this afternoon. It should be pretty light, though. Orange County, 64. Heading out towards our valleys in our Inland Empire, those temperatures around 65. And then you head out towards our beaches, 61 degrees, and the mountains getting up to 51, and the high desert's about 64. All right, Jaysha, we're going to send it back over your way.
Thank you, Leslie. And taking a look at traffic, we have some eyes on some road work in Diamond Bar. 3 lanes are blocked on the 60 freeway eastbound starting at Grand Avenue and lasts until Diamond Bar Boulevard. We're not seeing much traffic on our map this early in the morning, but crews are expected to be out until 6, so definitely keep this in mind if it's a part of your drive.
And if you have plans to head to the beach for the holidays, you may want to think twice. This morning, we're continuing to monitor the high surf warnings and advisories that are in effect up and down our coast. The highest surf is expected through today, but some advisories are in effect through tomorrow. Peak wave heights could reach up to 12 feet at beaches in Los Angeles and Orange counties and up to 18 feet at Ventura County beaches. As a precaution, the Ventura and Seal Beach piers have closed in order to keep onlookers at a safe distance. Meantime, high surf caused a portion of the historic Santa Cruz Wharf to collapse and claimed 1 life overnight. ABC's Rhiannon Nally has the details.
This morning, 1 person is dead after high surf on the central coast of California turned deadly. Authorities say a large wave trapped a man underneath debris on Sunset State Beach Monday morning. He was taken to a local hospital where he later died.
Oh my God.
That powerful surf also taking out part of a historic pier nearby. Video shows the Santa Cruz Wharf bobbing in the water. 2 men seen waving their arms as they stood stranded on the floating debris. Rescuers on a jet ski quickly rushing to the scene to get the man back to shore. The Coast Guard says a 3rd person was able to swim to safety. Heavy surf in the area prompting authorities to issue an evacuation order for a number of beachfront homes just south of Santa Cruz. At nearby Marina State Beach, a search for a man swept out to sea by strong surf was called off. A strengthening storm expected to bring hurricane-force winds and waves as high as 60 feet from California to the Pacific Northwest, with alerts in place through today. It comes as a winter blast hits the Northeast, bringing snow and frigid temperatures as millions of Americans arrive at their destinations ahead of Christmas tomorrow. Parts of New England could see up to a half a foot of snow, with icy conditions expected in Philadelphia, Baltimore, and D.C. But that storm may have a silver lining for those hoping for a white Christmas.
We're going to see it in the mountains out west and, of course, in the northern tier, upper Midwest and Great Lakes and interior Northeast. But for a change, we could actually get some snow right down to the coast in the Northeast. The first white Christmas here in New York City since 2009.
Rhiannon Nally, ABC News, New York.